Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you some of the ways that you can make your iPad easier to use, which in turn might make some parts of remote learning a wee bit easier too. So if you click on Settings in your iPad, and then on the left hand side of the screen you'll see the option Accessibility. So if you click on that, you'll see a whole range of options appear for us. What we're going to do first is show you how to make the text bigger on your screen. So if you click on Display and Text Size, and then on the second option, which is Larger Text, you can see there's a bar here which you can slide to the right, and it makes the size of the text bigger and easier to read for some people. If you click on Larger Accessibility Sizes in the top row there, you can see there's an option to make it even bigger again. Okay, so some people might find that quite helpful. Another feature I'm going to show you is this one here, which is to change the background colour of your iPad, which helps some pupils see words a wee bit clearer. So down the bottom of the screen there's an option for colour filters. If we click on that and then switch that on, now you can't see this on your screen, but my screen has changed colour and it's now royal blue, which some might think is ideal. Other pupils might want a slightly different colour, so by clicking these different options here and changing the intensity level at the bottom, they can change the colour of the screen to meet their own needs. Okay, some pupils like to have the background colour of their iPad much darker because it makes the words stand out clearer. So if you click on Display and Brightness, you can change the appearance of your iPad from light to dark, which is how I have normally set mine up. Another feature I'm going to show you today is a feature called Spoken Content. So again, if we click on Accessibility, and you'll see about halfway down there's a option called Spoken Content. If you click on that, what you need to make sure is that these top two options are switched on, so Speak Selection and Speak Screen, so make sure they're both on, and that Highlight Content is on as well. And this will allow some of the text to be read out loud to you. You can also change the voice that reads out to you, and you can see there's loads of options here for you to choose from. And you can change the speed at which it's read out to you by moving this bar here at the bottom. So if I move this up to the right hand side,
Speak selection, read selected content.
it reads it maybe a wee bit quick. So if I turn it back down to the middle,
Speak selection, read selected content.
okay, and then I'll show you how this feature works in action. So if you click on any website, and you might find a piece of text with some challenging words or phrases in it. So if you click and highlight a piece of text, okay, maybe some words that are quite difficult to pronounce, you'll see 4 options come up. One of them is Speak, so if I click on that.
In January 1923, the French and Belgian armies sent 60,000 soldiers into the Ruhr region of Germany. The French aimed to extract the unpaid reparations and took control of key industries and natural resources.
So you can see 2 things happened there. So firstly, the sentences were read out to you, which some people might find really helpful, and also it highlighted the words as we went along, which will help you with more complex language. The last thing I'm going to show you today is how to use the dictation function on the iPad. So this is when you can speak into the iPad and it types for you. So again, we're in Settings, but this time we're going to go to General and then Keyboard, which is about halfway down the page. Once you're in Keyboard, you'll see there's an option to enable dictation near the bottom, and you need to switch that on, and that will allow you to use this function. That means that when you're in Notes, for example, you can speak into the screen and it will type the words for you. So you're not going to hear me for some reason speak here, but I promise you that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to say a sentence into the screen and it's going to appear as if by magic. So what I need to do is hold down the microphone, which is next to the spacebar, And you can see what happened there was I said a sentence into the screen and it typed it for me. So there's some accessibility features for you to try out over the next few days, and we'll have some more for you as we go along. Thanks for your time. See you later.